Early Wednesday morning, 4:10 a.m., a massive assault targeting the reported ringleader of the Paris attacks, Abdelhamid Abaoud. 3 teams of French and Belgian security forces bursting into 2 apartments in a Paris suburb. About 20 minutes after the raid began, police shout to a woman. Seconds later, a loud explosion. This believed to be the moment the woman blows herself up with a suicide belt. We obtained this exclusive video of the raid. The man who filmed it, here illegally in this heavily immigrant neighborhood, asked that we not show his face.
I heard a noise, like a grenade. They must have thrown a grenade. And finally, after 5 or 10 minutes, there were cops, the police. They were running, running, running. The explosions, the firing of guns, and it kept going.
From inside the building, more gunfire. Another explosion. Police shooting 5,000 bullets. Phone communications picked up late Tuesday led to the raid. Authorities say those phone calls indicating the woman was in the apartment. Neighbors tell me she arrived in the neighborhood just last night. Almost an hour later, the gun battle's still raging. The fighting as intense as a war zone. One whole floor almost collapsing. Outside, huge cracks, craters pockmarking the building. Witnesses in the neighborhood I spoke with tell me they believe that Abaoud was in the apartment this morning. They say he left for this nearby mosque and arrived early for 4:30 a.m. prayers. They don't know if he's dead or alive now. 11:46 a.m., a government spokeswoman announces that the raid is over. 2 suspected terrorists are dead, 8 detained.
I'm not in a position, therefore, to give you precise and definite answers and identities of the people who died.
Officials say the raid happened right on time, saying the terrorists were about to launch another major attack in Paris. I ran into the former mayor of Saint-Denis outside the raid location today. He told me he's not surprised that terrorists sought refuge in his town.
We unfortunately have in the center of this town a certain number of buildings, of dwellings. And these buildings are owned by people who are not necessarily attentive to who their apartments are rented to, and it's actually possible that one of the renters may have participated closely or loosely to what happened last Friday night.